So we're currently trying to long NAS, again, similar to yesterday where we were trying to short NAS. Now, this is a little bit of a higher risk trade just because the higher time frame again is extremely bearish, right? If we just look at that, that is just so bearish. So we want to be extremely cautious, right? Now, what I really want, again, dropping down to the seconds time frame, is a break above this high. If we can get that, we can then remove risk, go break even, because we've just mitigated this 15-second fair value gap. So I want to see a quick push up, break and close above, and I can go risk off relatively quickly because I have a feeling we're not going to sustain this bullish push much longer, and it's very difficult, right? Very difficult to have risk on. Let's just take risk off of the table. I don't see price coming below this 15-second fair value gap, right? We shouldn't, and that is the key to it. If we don't come below it, we should continue pushing higher. But if we come below that, then we're probably gonna look to go lower. Okay, it's a nice push. Let's hope we can sustain. I do want to try and see if we can squeeze a little bit more out of this trade because $1,000 is not great. Let's see if we can push a little bit higher up to here. Okay, that is a very nice push. What we want to see is a 1 minute fair value gap created here, and then for price to create something like this, use that as a catalyst to continue higher, right? That would be great. Again, checking the 15 seconds, we've just created this fair value gap and we're reacting off of that. So we will see our next area to break above is right there, and then we've also got this to break above. So if we continue that, then we should continue pushing higher. So for now, we can actually start trailing our stops in the money. Beautiful push. Where can we target? Okay, so we've just tapped into this 5 minute fair value gap, right? Similar to yesterday, we want to make sure that we're not overextending our targets. Okay. Let's just see how price behaves. We have left behind this 1 minute fair value gap, right? So if we could use that as a catalyst, so push lower, tap into this, and then use that to go higher, that would be perfect, right? Again, we're going to keep doing the same thing. We can move this in the money just a little bit. It's not great. It's only $170. So we want price to give us some more movement. Use this, tap into it, use that as a catalyst to go higher. That would be perfect. Just keep an eye on the 15 second, and yeah, that's still left unmitigated. And what do we notice? Right here, we've swept this high, right? So we've swept the liquidity above that high. Price can use that as a catalyst to then come lower, right? It's very possible that we do that. So let's start moving this up because see how we're struggling to break that high. Okay, let's continue moving our stops a little bit higher. Or our profits a little bit higher. I want to see how much we can take away from this trade, right? And we're going to do that by simply just following order flow. So we understand that this is left unmitigated. So anything below that, we're pretty safe, right? Anything above that, we don't want to be moving or trailing our stops up there. We want to stay below this down here. So let's take 250 from this trade. I do expect price to go lower though, right? I do expect price to come much lower. Now let's see how we react from this 1 minute fair value gap. Do we use that as a catalyst to go higher, or do we blast through it? If we blast through it, then we're probably going to look to go lower. And in that case, what we can do is potentially, okay, that's a nice reaction. Beautiful reaction. Let's sustain that. would be very, very nice. Beautiful. So now we can move our trailing stops to just below that low, right? So long as this candle body closes and it doesn't turn around and turn into a doji. That would be nice if we can continue with this bullish move. We've got 10 seconds left in this candle. We really need a push higher now. We really need a push higher. And there's the candle closure. Okay, price will most probably look to turn around now because we failed to create a new high. We may come up, sweep this liquidity. Oh, where are we? Okay, we've closed above, which is a good sign. So we can actually move in the money. Let's take $500 from this trade, nice and easy. If we continue with this bullish move, we can actually, what have we got here? We've got this 15-second fair value gap, which got mitigated. And if price continues higher, perfect. So we're actually going to bank $600 on this trade. If price does turn around and reverse, let's just keep an eye on the 1 minute. Nothing else on the 1 minute telling us that we are going to come back down to mitigate. So that's great. We can see we've got this fair value gap right here, which is potentially going to cause us some issues. So let's see. Oh, okay, we've tapped in. Let's start trading our stops. So let's take $780 from this trade, and that's nice. If we can get a push higher, let's take 800 from this trade. Actually, there's nothing below that price can look to come back to, but this 1 minute fair value gap can cause us an issue. So we're going to trail our stops and put it at $800 in the money. So that looks pretty good. Are we going to get taken out? Potentially, but at least we're banking $800 across all of our accounts. So that looks good. We're going to get taken out at our trailing stops by the looks of it. Price is struggling at this 1 minute fair value gap. Oh, don't struggle. Turn around now. This is it. This is when we need that push higher. That's it. That's it. We need that reversal now. We need that reversal now. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. We're about to get taken out. Go higher. It worked. Okay. Now we need a big body closure and we need to inverse this 1 minute fair value gap. If we can do that, then we're going to go higher. If we can't, we're getting taken out. But at least it's either $800 or something up here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see. What I would love to see is a sweep of this up here. That would be great, but I don't think we're going to push up there. Price is struggling. Oh, he's struggling. Okay. We need that to sustain. We need that move to sustain. It can't get pushed down by the bears, right? That is a great candle. We just can't have the bears come back in as they're doing. We're going to get taken out. If we push high now, that's going to be crazy. This is going to be such a crazy video. If this move sustains higher, bro, that is crazy. No way. No way did that just happen. Don't turn around now. Not after that. Don't toy with my emotions like that. Don't do that now. Just turn around now. Yo, that was crazy.
Order filled.
Oh, and he's taken us out. But that was crazy. That was so crazy. Okay, so as we can see, this 1 minute fair value gap is what gave us all of the problems, right? And we weren't able to push up above it. We weren't able to sustain above it. So that is that. It's not that big of a deal. We still managed to take $800 from this trade and obviously spread across all 5 accounts. What is that? $4,000. So that is pretty good. And you guys also got to see another masterclass in order flow and understanding how to read structure, how to read price, right? So that was really good. Now, one thing I will note is I did prematurely put my stops all the way up here, right? But that was just because overall we're bearish, so I wanted to be extremely aggressive with it. If this was pro trend, if we were following the trend, then I would have put my stops below this low because that is our protected low, right? If price comes below that, then we've 100% turned bearish and we're going to continue lower. So overall, I would have gone here, but because we're counter trend, I went aggressive all the way up here because I wanted to bank that $800. So that's really good. And yeah, overall, this trade played out. I do believe that price will, if we go and check a little bit lower. So I do believe price will potentially come and tap into this area, which is the opening gap over the weekend. As you can see right here, right? We left this opening gap as markets opened from the weekend. So I do expect price to come down, fill it, and then give us another reaction. So I will be looking to take another long if price comes into this area. So we will see what happens. If I don't take another trade, then at least we've banked $800. If I do take another trade, we'll see what happens with that. But overall, that was a really good trade, and let's see what happens.